It's E.J. Henderson, Georgia Tech's George Godsey, the handoff. Joe Burns fumbles the football. Henderson scoops it up and then scampers into the end zone, and the Terrapins, with the defensive turnover for touchdown, are on the board quickly. Maryland led it 7-0. Ralph Friedgen on the sideline, exuding the emotion. Third quarter, Georgia Tech trails 14-0. George Godsey to William Glover. Glover makes the catch, turns it upfield, gets hit, and loses the football. However, Georgia Tech gets the bounce. Joe Burns recovers it in the end zone. It's a 14-7 game, and here comes Georgia Tech. Trailing 17-14, 5 seconds to go. It comes down to a field goal attempt by redshirt freshman Nick Novak. His career best, 33 yards. He was only 4 of 11 on field goals attempt. That's a 46-yarder that ties the game and sends it into overtime. Look at the redshirt freshman begin his celebration. Better yet, check the quarterback on the sideline. That's Sean Hill. He engineered the drive. The Terrapins play on. Now, after Novak kicked a 26-yard field goal in the overtime to give Maryland the lead, Georgia Tech, Godsey, hands to Joe Burns. He fumbles the football. Randall Jones recovers it. That's it. Maryland wins it 20-17, and a very proud Ralph Friedgen.
I can't say enough about our kids. When things looked like they were down and out, they found a way to come back and win the game, and then, of course, going into overtime. And they've been doing it all year, and I'm just so proud of them.
Maryland, a winner in Atlanta. Hey, a decent debut for Michael Jordan. 16 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Wizards, though, fall to the Pistons, 95-85. A sold-out Auburn Hills. Michael Jordan, the last player introduced into the starting lineup, the first competition against another NBA team. First play of the game, Pistons Ben Wallace in white, drives, takes it in. Michael says, swipes it away. His presence immediately felt on the court. That's his block in his final stat line. Jordan now working against Michael Curry. There's the patented fadeaway. Perfect. Played a total of 16 minutes, 8 in each of the first 2 quarters. Shot 4 of 8, tallied 8 points. You want to see a little alley-oop? Courtney Alexander to Michael Jordan working baseline. He goes alley, but more like a drop than a rim rattler. Maybe the old Michael would have made the big dunk there. Doug Collins seems pleased with the overall effort, but what about it, Michael? How come no rare air? Why didn't you soar for the slam?
I haven't jumped in 3 years, and then the next thing you know, I'm touching the top of the backboard. I'm going through my physical training, and my legs will get underneath me when the time comes, and I have to be patient with that. So in essence, I'm not going to try to do something that I'm not prepared to do right now. But I did score, you know, and that's, even though it's not as it once was, the most beautiful tomahawk alley-oop, it may be a more gentle dunk in a couple weeks, you know, but it's still 2 points.
A more gentle dunk in a few weeks. On to baseball for a team that tied the Major League record for wins in a season this afternoon. Was as close to a must-win game as the Seattle Mariners have seen all year. Seattle put 4 runs on the board before making their first out, and Jamie Moyer did the rest on the mound, taking a shutout into the 7th. Seattle evens its series with Cleveland at 1 game apiece. They win at 5-1. Safeco Field, top of the first, no score. There's Jamie Moyer, the former Oriole. He won 20 games this year, facing Roberto Alomar, the hotshot comebacker, and Moyer, with a nice glove work, ends the inning. Jamie Moyer, making only his 2nd postseason appearance in his career, took a shutout into the 7th. Bottom of the first, Mariners already in front 2-0. That's 15-year veteran Edgar Martinez. He spent his entire career with the Mariners. Say hello, Chuck Finley. That's a drive to center field, a 2-run home run for Edgar Martinez. His 7th career postseason home run. Mariners beat the Indians 5-1. That series now shifts back to Cleveland. It is even at 1 game apiece. That's sports. I'm Wally Bruckner.
There's Orioles, ex-Orioles all over the place playing in the postseason.
They're all looking for World Series rings. Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
There once was a good team up in Baltimore.
One time. Thank you, Wally.
Wally. Coming up from Edith to Eleanor.
I'm very flattered, Mr. Truman.
I'm Arch Campbell, a beloved actress as a beloved First Lady. Next.
Imagine if you could just walk right up and put in a new order for high-octane elegance. And imagine if you could get your new order by simply signing by the X.
What's your worst fear, Nathan?
Who is this?
We have your daughter.
Now.
Get her back.
Don't.
You want what they want.
Say.
What is it?
A word. Michael Douglas.
No!
Don't say a word. Rated R. Now playing only in theaters.
I like this one and that one, Daddy.
You have to pay the man for the rabbits now. Can I write a check?
Have to see some ID.
Okay.
Love is in the air, everywhere.
Just a minute.
Daddy.
Have to see a second ID.
Okay.
This doesn't look like you. Have to phone this in.
Next time, use the First Union check card instead of cash or checks. It'll get you in, out, and on with life.
Mother's maiden name?
Request a First Union Visa check card today by calling 1-800-ASK-FUNB.
The Civic from Honda.
Hey guys, can you help us? We need directions.
It comes with an extraordinarily well-insulated cabin.
Why is it so hard to meet chicks anyway?
The window! Hey!
I do not know.
You wait!
Amazing, but true.
While supplies last, get special APR financing as low as 3.9% for 36 months on 2001 Civics.
Jean Stapleton brings her one-woman show on Eleanor Roosevelt to Arena Stage, and Art spoke with her today.
She has toured for almost 3 years as Eleanor Roosevelt, and today Jean Stapleton told me that bringing Eleanor a secret journey to Washington makes her dreams come true.
Paris, the United Nations. Oh.
Jean Stapleton's admiration for Eleanor Roosevelt blossomed into her one-woman show, Eleanor, Her Secret Journey.
She did the work of 5 people. And she was constantly expressing her compassion and reaching out.
Jean, of course, won our hearts as Edith Bunker on All in the Family.
How has your life been since All in the Family?
Very rich with opportunities on television and film and in the theater, which is why I left it when I did, because otherwise I might have been buried in the part, you know.
My favorite Edith moment came every week.
And you knew where you were.
How is your voice?
Good question. No. Well, see, I'm a somewhat trained singer, so I knew how to do it.
You only had to crack that note once?
You just do it through the nose. You do through this cavity. You don't use the throat at all.
So it didn't hurt her voice. She is very powerful at Arena Stage. Jean Stapleton as Eleanor Roosevelt.
Did you try to make her demonstrate that off camera, Art?
I knew better.
Good. Good. Thank you, Arch. Coming up, dining out took on new meaning at a number of restaurants in the area tonight. We'll tell you about that.
Did you know the air in your home can be up to 5 times more polluted than air outside? That indoor pollutants like dander can aggravate allergies and trigger asthma? What can you do? Get the Filtrete Ultra Allergen Reduction Filter. It's up to 30 times better than all other 1-inch filters at capturing airborne dust, bacteria, and pollen. And it meets Health House guidelines. If you don't take care of the air in your home, who will? Filtrete filters from 3M.
For 90 years, Chevrolet has helped keep America moving. And we're not about to stop now. Chevrolet is proud to offer interest-free financing on every new car and truck we build. Every new Chevrolet, interest-free. It's one way we can help keep America rolling forward. Chevrolet, we'll be there.
Now on DVD.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
One of the most celebrated movie series of all time is going to become the most remarkable DVD collection ever.
It's not personal. It's strictly business.
The Godfather DVD collection. You'll see and hear it like never before. With over 3 hours of bonus features. Experience the ultimate collection for the first time ever on DVD. The Godfather DVD collection. The reason they invented DVD. Buy it today.
I've been waiting for a day like this. A day when an all-in-one wireless plan would make things simple for people. The Sprint PCS Total Digital Connections plan is here. It brings all the best features together. Clear calls, nationwide long distance, voice command, and wireless web. Thanks, boy. And now it's my job to tell the world.
Total Digital Connections plan, only from Sprint PCS.
Many people in our area who went out to dinner tonight also helped a good cause. A dozen restaurants in D.C. took part in a program called Dine Out America. Owners donated a portion of tonight's profits to the Widows of Hope Relief Fund. The fund benefits families of the restaurant employees who died in the attack on the World Trade Center. More than 1,000 restaurants around the world also took part in tonight's event. That's our broadcast for now. Tonight, Show's next.
Thanks for joining us. We hope you have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.